Jack Barker, a.k.a. Action Jack. We meet at last. Erlich Bachman.
Mr. Bachman, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm a big fan.
Oh, really? Of what? Metamucil? Polio? The phonograph? Falling and you can't get up? A nice piece of fish? B&O Railroad? Buying stocks in 1928? Talkies? The bee's knees? The gold standard? The silver standard? Roman coinage? The collection and organization of stamps? The Univac 1107? A nice blanket? Being wheeled into a sunny spot? Playing marbles in the schoolyard and jacks in the alley? Craps with your buddies out back, the 1920s. Stickball in Brooklyn, 1909. Your mother's fallen ill from cholera. Your father just ain't around. He's drinking and drinking. When he's done doing that, he keeps on drinking. Liking Ike. Bussing. Loose lips and the ships that they sink. Saying daddy's home when you don't have children in the empty nest anymore. Showers that you don't have to step over the tub to get into. Riverboat poker. Father figures of other father figures. A chicken in every pot. He who knows the evil that lurks in the shadows. The shadow knows. Genesis the book. Or Genesis the band. Because I know it wasn't Sega Genesis. Early onset Alzheimer's that you forget about. Lenses in an hour or less. Insure with an E. Lipitor. Senior citizen discounts at Perkins Family Restaurants. Unlimited breadsticks or similar value deals. Deviled eggs as an entree. The latest joint juice, health serum at your local GNC, if you can find it depending on your prescription. Free parking. Having an old goat eat your bloomers off the back of your clothesline. Horses and buggies, just buggies. Just horses. Whipping a horse in the street. Saddling a camel. Transatlantic ship travel. Tugboats. Coal in general. I assume it's your favorite fuel. You are a fossil. That one hurts, doesn't it, Mr. Barker? Early D.W. Griffith. Late Mary Pickford. Buster Keaton at his prime. Harold Lloyd, who never had a prime. Early Rock Hudson. Late Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson at his prime. Radio plays starring white people as both black and white people. Segregated water fountains. Socially acceptable racism. The first Negro baseball player. A tacit understanding between a husband and wife that the man will be the breadwinner and the wife will care for the children and not feel pressure to be a careerist. A bullish approach to letting women vote. Child labor laws. Homosexuality being defined as insanity in the DSM-1. Malls that don't have confusing floor plans. Hybrid rascal scooters so that you seem new and cool, but really you're old and you sort of drool. Erectile dysfunction because of corroded penile arteries. King of the Hill. The second run of Beavis and Butthead. Adjustable text size in your mobile phone, or as you call it, your cell phone. Autocorrect. The little paperclip friend that used to permeate our PC Word documents. The Apple Lisa. Steve Jobs once he left Apple. Steve Jobs when he returned to Apple. Or Steve Jobs when he died. Or were you too old to remember that at that point? Email updates from your grandnieces, because the emails about them stopped long ago after they got out of college. Tell me, which are you most a fan of? Sensodyne? Being able to take your teeth out at the end of the night? Or having so much shit in your teeth throughout dinner that finally people tell you and you don't give a hoot because your death is so near?